Hello, welcome to day 2 of 31 days to countdown to 2022. I want you to launch into 2022 like a rocket ship. I want you to know what you want. I want you to have the tools and skills to achieve it. I want 2022 to be different. I don't want you to sit at the end of January or the end of March and say, oh man, I wish I would have achieved these goals. I wish but things got in the way. I think if you have the right tools, it makes it easier. I mean, life absolutely does get in the way. No lie about that. But on day 2, let's talk about the power of decision. Because there's all kinds of decisions. There's a decision of, yeah, I should probably lose weight. Then there's a decision of, I am so sick and tired of my clothes not fitting, or I always do that, my clothes not fitting, or just whatever it is. You know, when I was a size 22, it didn't seem to bother me until one day I had to go to a meeting and I put on my size 22 pants and I couldn't zipper them up. And I still kind of shrugged it off and said, oh, well, I guess, it just must be retaining water. So I went to the meeting, my pants weren't really buttoned up. And I sat there, and about halfway through the meeting, I thought, what is wrong with me? How is this acceptable to me? How can I allow this to continue? And I kind of went through all the stuff. I consider myself to be a successful woman. I consider myself to be very goal-oriented, very disciplined. So why? And that's the next question you have to ask when you make a decision. And, I like to lose weight, and you'll hear me say that all the time about weight, because weight is always a reflection of how you're churning and burning within. Always. Very few people will you meet that have a little bit of a weight problem that reflects nothing other than they just have an immense love of food. And those people are usually called chefs. They just love it. But there's usually a reflection of something. So I went home that night and I sat there and I thought, Karen, who are you? Why did you allow this? And it took me a while to sit with why. Why did I allow that to get up to 233 pounds? How did I allow this person that used to be very athletic and, healthy have this happen? And I had to get to the why. And when I found the why, and the why today may not be the same why you have 6 months from now. It's just how whys are. The why that first pops up is kind of more of a surface why until you start digging deeper. And as I continue my weight loss journey, I have to keep looking at other whys. Okay, why am I stuck at 160? I mean, that's my why right now. Why can't I get past, I'm a size, I like baggy clothes. Again, there's a reason behind that I haven't really dealt with yet. But, so I'm a great size 12, but I really probably should be a size 10. But I'm an iffy size 10 because I'm not comfortable in tight clothes, see? So I have to find that why. So as you make your decision, whatever you decide that you want to work on for the next 31 days or 30 days at this point, whatever you make the decision that you want to work on, you've got to make the decision. You can't sit and say, man, it would be great if I lost weight, or man, it would be great if I applied for a new job, or if I built my list for my company, or if I advertised my coaching offerings, or whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. You've got to make the decision to do it. You've got to say to yourself, this is it. I am doing it. And nothing's going to stop me. And the only way nothing stops you is if you have a decision that you can live with. So to sit down and say, I'm going to lose 100 pounds, or I'm going to lose 50 pounds, you're just kind of putting yourself behind the 8 ball, because you're not going to lose 50 pounds overnight. It's going to take time. I mean, I've been on this weight loss journey from 233 to 160 for about 2 years, because I'm not one of those people that can just diet. I have to take breaks. I have to get adjusted to where I'm at now. So decide why you want to do something, and it has to be for you. Now you can say, well, I want to lose weight because my son's getting married in 6 months. Great. How does that make you want to lose weight? I want to apply for a new job because I want more money. Why do you want more money? How is that going to excite you and light you up? Because making money to pay bills is great, because everybody needs their bills paid, but making money to have this fabulous vacation that you've dreamt about, or making money to go buy that gorgeous outfit you've always wanted to buy, or have financial freedom to work from anywhere you want to work. how the power of decision is really why. Why do you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish? And then I call it the fall on the sword decision. You will do whatever it takes to get you to that point. And sure, there's going to be stumbling blocks and obstacles and limiting beliefs and shadows, and all that's going to pop up. And we're going to talk about that over the next 30 days. Just make the decision today. What do you want to accomplish over the next 30 days? Pick one thing. Don't pick 20 things, because everybody sits down on their New Year's Eve goal list and they have 20 things. Pick one. And each day we're going to make a 1% difference in that one thing. So if you like to go work out at the gym and you do the Stairmaster for 20 minutes, you'll do the Stairmaster tomorrow for 21 minutes. If you're going to cut back on sugar, today's going to be the day you eat one less cookie. Or you're going to eat half a piece of cake. Because cutting yourself off from everything just creates failure. Because you can't get to that. You have to be realistic. And that's the power of the decision. When you make decisions every day to get you to your goal, and you take charge of you every day to get to your goal, you'll be much more successful. Because it's you that makes the decision. So I hope this helped you guys. Check out tomorrow for day 3. If you have any questions or anything, please write it in the comments below. I really want this to be for you guys. You know, as I talked yesterday, I want you to write down where you were, where you are right now, and then we're going to reflect on it, you know, on New Year's Eve or possibly New Year's Day, depending on how long I want to run this for, because I want you to have everything you want. Because you can have everything you want if you believe and you know the steps to get to it. And you set realistic steps. And you take baby steps, because that's what it takes to change. So I hope this helps you guys. Here's to you finding your blue rose, and I look forward to you guys living in your blue rose lifestyle, living the lifestyle that's true and authentic to you. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.